Hey, it's Clay at claytrader.com. This will be a live trade video where I try to capture some of my trades as they play out live. Market opens up here in about 5 minutes, so I'll pause the recording software for now, and I'll be back as soon as I find a potential opportunity. Have an order at 32.50 here for a call contract. I cancel that out now, actually. Try for 30.50 instead. All right, have an order out there for 32. Gonna try 32 here. Nope. Don't like how it just puts it around right there. Price is really, I don't think I would have been filled anyways. I should note I am doing options here. If you don't know what options are, comment below option guide, and I'll link you to a free class I put together called The Big Basics of Options. It'll walk you through the terminology, how all this works. Options can be made very complicated, and they do kind of have a confusing, stereotype with them, but they don't have to be made that way. They can be made very complicated, very advanced, but you can also approach them in more of a simple way, and that's how I approach them. So if that's how you like to approach things, more just straightforward, simplified, then that is something where that guide, I'm confident, can help you out quite a bit. So like I said, just comment below option guide or option class, and I will link you to that totally free class. So, all right, I will pause, and I will keep an eye on it. I have an order at 35 here for a call contract. Interested in that blue line. So we'll see if it can come down a bit more. I'm watching this number over here. I want to see that drop slightly below 35, which would turn that white order green, meaning it's actually been filled. So white just means my order is sitting out there, but I have not been filled. So I'm in there at 35 for the call. So out for $60 on that one. And hard to say if I would have been okay because these spreads are wild. Okay, I can officially say I would have been okay. I was going for 100, and I gave it plenty of time. Wasn't quite working out. Ended up with 60. And yes, in hindsight, I would have been okay, but I thought it would be a little bit more of a cleaner move than that. Well, that's okay though, because I've been in plenty, or I've had plenty where I hop out where I did, and then the price just completely collapses, and I'm thinking, I'm glad I took that $50. In this case, I'm glad I took that $60. So they don't always work out like that. Sometimes you're made to look like the fool. But that is trading. If you can't handle being made to look like a fool, trading is not for you, because unfortunately, none of us have hindsight. I guess I can't speak for myself. I do not have hindsight. If you have some sort of time machine, then you are probably very rich. But I do not have hindsight, so that's just how it goes. Sometimes you've got to be willing to make to look like a fool if you want to be a trader. That's just how it goes. All right, I'll pause. Let's see what else I can find. Have an order at 38 here for a call option. Going to move that up to, well, maybe I can get, let's do 37.50. Refused to fill me. If you scroll back, you'll see it was just sitting at 37.50 there and would not fill. All right, I'll pause. I'm going to try for a put here at 45. Oh, too late on that one. We'll see if it maybe wants to go back up there. I will pause. Have an order at 43 here. Don't pop back up now. Tricky morning for me so far. Just can't quite get filled. A couple of them I was just a bit too slow. Throw an order out there at 38.20 just in case this thing really wants to have a breakdown. But yeah, definitely tricky. I'll pause. Have an order at 38.20. Let's go to 37. 36.70. There we go. I like that. So let's see if we can get it down to that blue line there. All right, I'll pause and I'll see if it can get towards more so that blue line. Well, here we go, maybe. All right, I'll pause. Okay, I have an order at 33.50 here. Definitely some pretty spicy action right now. I'm at 33.50. I will pause. I'm going to go for call here at 35.50, and I got that at 35.50. Oh, I got actually filled at 34.90. Even better entry point. So, well, thank you. Sometimes the market is kind. Sometimes the market makes you look like a fool. Other times it's very kind. It actually gave me a 10-cent better entry point than what I even thought I was getting. All right, so another $60 trade. I will go ahead and, did I even hit record? I did. All right, I'll go ahead and pause. Have an order at 17.20 here. For a put. All right, I'll go ahead and pause. Have an order at $40 here for a put, but I'm going to cancel that order out at this point. Make an adjustment to 37.70. All right, I will pause. Have an order at 37.50 here for a put. So it needs to come up a bit more. I'm going to adjust to 37.20. Oh, it did not. Come on, I'm sitting on the best bid. You all saw that again. If you would have looked over here, if you didn't just scroll back, you'd have seen 37.20 sitting there and did not fill. All right, well, I'm adjusting up there at this point. Suppose I could try 38. See if it does indeed want to get rejected off that line. Yeah. Okay, now I got to be careful because I can hear and I can feel the frustration voices starting to show up. And when frustration voices start to show up, that's where I start to do silly things. I don't know if you can relate or not, but trading, for me at least, very mental game. So got to be aware of the voices and all that. And I know this voice that's showing up. Frustration now, because that's twice now where I was showed up, best bid, but I didn't quite get filled. And that's always irritating. All right, I will pause. Okay, maybe a fill here coming at 37.50 for a put. Maybe I should be up at 38 though as my order. That's the question right now. All right, I'll pause. Have an order at 36.70 for a put. Do 36.20 instead. Yeah, once again, I was best bid. You saw it. I'm nervous because it feels like this has now become one of those situations where the only way I'm going to get filled is if it snaps up against me. So if that's the case, okay, but I want to just be extra cautious on my entry points now. All right, 37. Let's try 37. All right, I'll pause. I may need to just be done just because this is one of these tricky markets where there's not necessarily the cleanest of fills. So you see what I mean? How it just popped up. Not that that would have caused me. Let's go 34.50. I feel like I'm getting sucked into a bad trade here, but okay, 36.50. Let's go 36.20. All right, I'll pause. All right, gonna try for put here at 41. See if I can get some downwards momentum here. No, 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 no. I didn't. I didn't want to do that. Took $30 out. That's not what I wanted to do. Did I maybe luck out though? I don't know. Came down. I mean, that was just a beautiful candle. That's totally not what I meant to do. Maybe that is officially the sign that I need to be done. Well, looks like I might have. Not I might have. I totally lucked out there. There was no skill in that trade at all, other than a mistake that happened to turn out to work in my favor. Because, yeah, I'd have to have come out by now. I was looking to play the momentum to the downside, as I said, and that candle right there suggested, okay, failed bounce up, here we go, and then I took myself out. But then just a nasty follow-up. Look at these. Two beautiful candles in a row followed by that nonsense. Well, I guess what's the saying? Sometimes it's better to be lucky than skilled. I will own that 100%. That was pure luck in my case there. Try 43.50 if this thing wants to come up a bit more. I did change strike prices. That's why the prices over here changed. You did what? Again, comment down below, option guide, and it'll link you, or it will walk you through all those terminologies, including strike price. All right, I'll pause. Have an order at 43.20 here. In at 43.20 for a put. And out for $80 on that move. Very good. All right, I will go ahead and pause. All right, I'm going to go ahead and call it good. It is, just to make the math easy, 11:18, but let's just call it 11:30. So been at it for 2 hours and $230 with commissions. Let's call it $220. So you know what? $110 an hour. I'll take it. I'll take it. Usually my goal is to be at least $100, if not more, and I was at 110, and I will take it to make it worth my time. Maybe your time is not worth it, but as this being a side hustle for me, one of many streams of income, yeah, if I can sit around, especially when I didn't have anything else going today anyways, so if I can just kind of sit around at home and put $110 in my pocket per hour, I will do that. And again, technically speaking, even more than that because it hasn't been 2 hours, but just to keep the math easy. So if you are looking for a side hustle, if you're looking for something to just create streams of income for yourself, then day trading is certainly something to consider. Yes, you can make a lot more money, but with that comes more risk. And at the end of the day, though, it's really all about goals. Me, work from home, father of 6 kids, I want the freedom of time. Are these gains here going to go buy me a Lamborghini? They are not, but that's not what I'm looking for. Now, if that is your goal, cool, go for it. Go get that bright pink Lamborghini. I hope you can accomplish that, but we're all at different places in our life. We're all at different, kind of seasons. And, for me, I do this as one of many streams of income because I want that freedom of time. So that's all I have for you. So if you appreciate these videos, hit that like button, leave a comment down below. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good one.